Open Heaven Daily Devotional by Pastor Adebayo. Today, Wednesday, June 14th, 2023. Topic: Don't be afraid. Memory verse: 1 John chapter 4, verse 18. 1 John 4:18. There is no fear in love, but perfect love casteth out fear, because fear hath torment. He that feareth is not made perfect in love. Bible reading: Isaiah chapter 41, verses 10 to 20. Isaiah 41, 10 to 20. Message. Our memory verse for today says that fear is a tormentor. According to 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7. 2 Timothy 1:7. Fear is a spirit, and since it is not a gift from God, then it is from the devil. In Proverbs chapter 29, verse 25. Proverbs 29:25. God says the fear of man brings a snare. In other words, if you are afraid of a man, you will fall into a trap. The reason many people run to witch doctors is fear, which is why they keep looking for protection against all kinds of enemies. One of the things that makes fear so terrible is that almost invariably, that which you are afraid of will come to you, according to Job chapter 3, verse 25. Job 3:25. The fear of death has put many people in bondage today. The question now is everyone not going to die anyway? Hebrews chapter 9, verse 27. Hebrews 9:27 says, death is an appointment that everyone must keep. The devil keeps people in bondage because of something that they should be prepared for rather than afraid of. When you have God with you, fear will get away from you. David said that the reason he had no fear, even in the valley of the shadow of death, is because he had the presence of God with him, according to Psalm 23, verse 4. Psalm 23, verse 4. Romans chapter 8, verse 15. Romans 8:15 says, you do not have the spirit of bondage to fear, rather that of adoption, giving you the right to call God your daddy. The true realization that you are a child of God and that God is with you always will chase fear out of your life. No child is afraid of a bully when his daddy is standing beside him. As long as you are a child of God who lives holy, you can be sure that God is with you always. Our Bible reading for today says you should not be afraid, for God is with you. He says he will hold your hand and strengthen you. If you have God on your side, you have nothing to fear. Draw close to God and he will draw close to you, according to James chapter 4, verse 8. James 4:8. This means that if you surrender your life to Jesus and begin to live a holy life, God will come close to you and fear will disappear from your life. Sin will create a gap between you and God, as he won't even hear the prayers of unrepentant sinners, according to John chapter 9, verse 31. John 9:31. Not to talk of saving them from danger. The only thing I fear is for God to leave me, because if he does, I know that I am finished. That is why I live holy. I cannot afford to be away from his presence. What about you? Key points. God's presence drives away fear. Bible in 1 year. Psalms chapter 50 to chapter 55. Psalms chapter 50 to chapter 55. Hymn for today: Wonderful Story of Love. God bless you.